Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. As ever, you can find me over on Instagram at the House of Langford and at Overall Sews, and I'm also on Ravelry at Mad X Stitcher. And today is another opening of Crochet Society box. Now, this one arrived whilst I was out. My son was home from college and he opened the packaging for me. Now, there is a good reason why. There was a hole in the packaging and he wanted to check that the box was okay. And unfortunately the box is not okay. Now I have had 14 boxes now. No, 16 boxes be delivered, and this is the first one to be damaged in some way. As I did mention when they first switched to Hermes delivery, I was worried. This is one of the reasons why. I mean, the packaging looks like it's been dragged around the bottom of the van for a while, but all the contents would be fine in the box, so it is literally just a small bit of damage to the outside. I'm hoping I can kind of flatten it out, and I haven't actually taken out the packaging yet, so, and it's upside down, typical. We have box 28 of the Crochet Society, and it is very pretty. The colour is not showing up. It's kind of like a pastely pinky purple with obviously the gold running through it like a marble. Where is the damage that my son sent me a picture of? Oh, we've got, look, there's a little bit here in the corner. There is, and there's another bit here. That's the main bit I think he was worried about. That's where the hole was in the bag. So the rest of it seems to be fine. It's just that corner and that edge there. So yeah, it doesn't detract from the box. I mean, it's just that all my other boxes have been intact, so it's upsetting a little bit, but it doesn't really take away from what's inside. So let's get it open and have a look, shall we? So it says practice makes perfect, and there's these little diamond shapes. Now I've been wanting to design a gemstone type pattern, so I'm hoping it's not that, but let's have a look. So we've got the blue tissue paper, turquoise paper inside. Oh, I've not had this yarn before. But I do know someone who has had this yarn before. It is Calypso yarn, which is kind of like crinkly and curly, and we've got 3 balls. So it's DK yarn, and it is from King Cole. Oh, that's in something. So this is Oyster grey. So it's got like a white tone running through it, and then the grey. We have, I'm assuming this is cream. It is cream because it just looks cream. And the last one is Clearwater blue. That's quite nice. I really like that. It is nice and soft. They are each 100 grams. They don't feel heavy though, like 100 grams. And they feel really thin, even though it says DK. I don't think it will work up as a DK. I think it's more like a 4-ply. But we'll see. It does say 100 grams, 97% premium acrylic, 3% polyamide, approximately 280 meters per 100 grams, or a 306 yards. And it does suggest a 4mm needle or hook, which in the US is a size 6. So let's have a look at what we've got, shall we? We've got another beautiful sparkly crochet hook. This one is a 5mm. So even though it says 4mm on the yarn, they've given us a 5mm. There is a diamond stitch marker. I know exactly where that's going. That is going onto my other yarn from one of my advent calendars, because it's all gemstone related. We've got another one of these pieces. This is a guide to UK and crochet terms. So it's got the UK to US crochet terms. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see that because it's purple and sparkly. Yeah, so that will go on to my onto here with the others. It seems odd that we're just getting one randomly every month, but it's building up that little collection of useful tools. There's a little storage box in here. Practice makes progress. So I guess that can be used like a little yarn bowl or something. It's quite a thin plastic, but it does have little handles. So we'll see how they've used that. Oh, he's so sweet. It's a little narwhal. He's really cute, but there's no stuffing in here. And we did have lots of stuff in there in one of the previous boxes, so I'm sure I'll find stuffing. But yeah, so let's have a look. Again, you've got the terms on the back of the book as always now. So it says, welcome to your perfectly peaceful crochet society box. It's time to find a quiet space, get cozy in a big armchair, pick up your crochet and get some you time. Your box this month is full of crochet goodies that will bring you a sense of peace and serenity, because after all, isn't that what crochet is all about? So we have the King Cole Calypso DK. We have 3 patterns. One's like a big hanging basket. One is a giant like scarf. And the other is the narwhal. So we have Tea and Chat with Hello Moon Crochet. Now she's done a few projects for this Crochet Society before. We're looking at pastel colours. There is a yarn shop champion, gorgeous greens, and then your makes at the end. So our Tea and Chat is Hayley Hall, who is Hello Moon Crochet. So there's a couple of examples of some of the projects she's done, whether for Crochet Society or on her Instagram page. And the first pattern we come to is the hanging basket, which is by Kerry Taylor, who is Hookery Crochet. It's like this giant bag for yarn, really, and it looks like you use all yarn together, so you're holding it at least double. It says 3 strands, so you use all 3 strands at the same time. So that'll be interesting to try. Looks like it's going to be nice and chunky as well, which is good. So we have that one. Then there's the picture that shows us everything in the box, which is here. So yeah, so it's got the little box. What does it say? Nifty storage box. Practice makes progress with this storage basket. Keep your yarn and hooks tidy and always on hand to whip up a new crochet creation. Yeah, we'll get that one. And then it's got a page on the different colours that come in this King Cole Calypso DK. So they're all quite pastel-y or have a white running through them with the extra colour. So you've got spearmint, pink fizz, lilac breeze, wild orchid, light and coconut, sandy beach and white, along with the 3 that I've already shown you from the box. So there we go. It says it's a unique crimped effect yarn. It says crochet with this yarn you will experience its fabulous handle, and we can't wait for you to see the pretty texture this yarn creates. So, and then we have Norbert the Narwhal. So this is by Victoria Caris by Smiley Crochet Things. He is just really sweet. He will not take long at all. I have no safety eyes for him. No safety eyes for him, so I'll have to look in a previous box to find some eyes. I did buy a box of eyes as well, so I'm sure I've got some somewhere. Oh, he's quite a long pattern. We then have the Yarn Shops Champion by UK Hand Knitting, and I did get to meet this lady here at the Knit and the Stitching show, so she's really lovely. She's really very helpful as well. So it's nice to have a little chat with her. There's a couple of pages on that. And then the last pattern is the Celeste Wrap, which is by Hayley Hall from Hello Moon Crochet. And again uses all 3 balls, so it's kind of sectioned off. You start with one colour, move into the next, and move into the third. So that looks really nice. It looks like it's going to be nice and big to wrap up for this winter. We've then got a page all about green, so lots of green things for this month, just to stay on trend. And then we've got your makes, so what other people have made from the boxes. We've got a couple of the bags again, from box 22. There's a couple of hats, there's the slippers from 21, there's the cute little bear, and there's the little foxy as well from box 21 too. So here we go, so that's everyone's little makes for this month. One day I'll get my make in there if I post it on time. We do have a sneak peek of the next one again. This one is like a space theme again, and I love space themes, so we'll see what they. It's like blues and greens. It's like the Aurora Borealis. And then we've got our 3 designers for next month, which are Love Dotty Crochet, Anna Nikoporovich, and Oriana.crafts, all on Instagram. And I love Anna Nikoporovich, so yeah. There's no exclusive page for us this month, but that's okay. We don't always need an exclusive page. I don't think I've used any of the codes either, so yeah, I'm going to have a nice read of that. It's not necessarily a thick book either this month, but some of the patterns are quite long, particularly the narwhal is quite long. But yeah, so I think I'm going to have to make him, aren't I? He's really sweet. I think, does he use all the colours? Are we using 3 strands of colours? 2 strands of yarn. So we're using the blue and the grey for the body, the cream for his tummy, and the grey for his horn as well. So that'll be nice to work up to. Let's get it all back in a box, shall we? There we go. So that is this month's box 28. Gosh, 28 boxes already. Yeah, I look forward to making up the narwhal. As always, I put the details down below for you if you want to get your hands on your own. I'm not endorsed or affiliated or sponsored or anything. I just like to share with you my unboxings and maybe give you an idea of what I would like to make from them, and my reaction on them basically when I open them, because they are a complete mystery to us, except for maybe the colour on the box, and we do get reveals of the designers, but I don't like to look at them because otherwise I get my hopes up and think, oh yes, we've got this pattern, when actually it's an exclusive for the box for a short amount of time. So yeah, it's been really nice opening these up, and I look forward to more. So yeah, if you need one, if you would like to get one yourself, check below for all the details, and sometimes they put spares in their shop as well. There is an advent calendar for sale at the moment, again for this year, which is slightly smaller than last year's, so hopefully it'll be able to post everywhere this time, because the last year one was huge. And they've also now got a crochet cowl going on with the cushion design, and there is also an essentials box. So there's quite a lot going on over at Crochet Society at the moment. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next month. Take care. Bye.